Hello, annyeong! Welcome to my vlog, guys. So this will be my demo lesson for our profit course. And my topic is all about marketing mix, 4 P's of marketing, but I will be focusing on the product. And the grade level is grade 11. So here it is. Good morning, class. May I request Jean to please lead our opening prayer? Please, thank you, Jean. Please be seated.
Present, ma'am.
So, before we start our discussion, class, today let's have a quick recap of what was our discussion last meeting. So, what did we discuss last meeting? Anybody? Okay. Yes, Jisoo. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jisoo. Anyone else? Yes, Ginny. Okay. Okay, Ginny, thank you. That's good. So, class, let me tell you again that a customer is a person or the one who buys the product, and the consumer is the one who uses the product. So, now I will be showing you a series of pictures that is somehow related to our topic today. So, you will be giving your thoughts about the different pictures or the collage of the pictures. So this is the first picture. Okay. Anyone? Yes, Lisa. Okay. Okay, Lisa, that's good. Let's go to the next picture. Okay, Rosie, that's good. Okay, let's go to the last picture. Yes, Kim. Okay, that's good. Thank you. So, class, I know everyone's getting hungry because of the last picture, but you need to reserve that for later. So today, we will be discussing about the 4 P's of marketing or the marketing mix. So, the 4 P's of the marketing are the key factors that are involved in the marketing of a good or a service. So, these are the product, the price, the place, promotion. Okay? So this is very important in marketing a product, class. So for today, we will be discussing about the product. So a product refers to any item that intends to satisfy the needs and wants of a target customer. So from our previous discussion, you already know the difference between a want and a need. So needs, food, shelter, and wants like yung kanang inyuhang mga gusto lang, like merchandise or anything. And then target customer is you as a target customer. Okay, so next, what are the compositions of a product? So I will be showing you, presenting you sa flashcard and presenting you the composition of product. So here are the composition of a product. So first is product variety. Product variety. Next is quality. Anyone, can you see it here? Okay, good. Next is design. Next is features. Next is brand name. Next is packaging. So a product has a packaging. Next is the size. And then the service. So the service and the warranties. So warranties and the returns. So we will be discussing one by one the composition of the product. So product variety first is the assortment or the breed provided by the marketing channel. So normally, customers prefer greater assortment because more choices increases the chance of finding what they need. So, kani siya, for example, like Coca-Cola products, they have variety products, diba? Like Coke, Royal, and Sprite. So that's what we call variety. Okay? So for this one, for the quality, so quality means that a product satisfies the demand of its specifications. So it also means achieving a high level of customer satisfaction with the product. So if sa ato ning self, ganahan magita og lig-on, di ba? Quality nga product nga atong ginapalit, di ba? Like for example, kung magpalit og cellphone, dito kita sa kanang dugay malubat. So katong quality nga phone, right? So next is the design. So the design is a stage of product development where raw materials and purchase items are to be transformed into a product. So, kani siya from para maka-create og product, so gakuha tag mga raw materials. Like for example in like shampoo. So how will they come up with the product design? So, syempre magprint sila atong sa part sa packaging para matsyada ang design, ergonomically design ang product. Next is the features. So features is a good or services main characteristics. So example ani ang specs, dimension, and others that will help the product stand out. So one of the example of the features is comparing Apple products and Samsung, right? So kani sila nga mga phone ang more competitive kay karon sa market, or ulhay na ba ko sa trend, apil ba ata ang Xiaomi, which is a Chinese brand. Yes, Chinese markets are getting stronger and they market to us like, syempre dito magita sa quality and affordable, right? So next is the brand name. So a name or term, sign, symbol, design, or combination of this intended to identify the goods and services of one's business that differentiate from those of the competitors. So brand name, for example, is the shoes. Diba kita kay I don't know, makarelate yung mga boys ani kay gudula man sa mga basketball. So pag na-I check, diba kay Nike, so Adidas, Rafela, so ina na ang brand name. You're mahal siya because you're buying the brand, right? Nakadungog na magitan. So next is packaging. So packaging is the science of art and technology of enclosing or protecting products for distribution, storage, sale, and use. So for example sa packaging is nag-order kag food sa Food Panda, for example Jollibee. So si Jollibee pa lang daan, iyan na nang gipack ang imong food. So, right after first packaging man na niya ang food, like for the rice. Yung si rice, giputos na po siya sa carton, right? Sa box, you call that. And then, after that, iputos pa gyud siya og bag, right? So, ina na ang packaging. Dili lang siya nga, isa lang siya ka packaging, but it comes to layers na layers. So, first, second, and third packaging. From one side, mga goods, kana mga groceries, we also have that like kung mga dilata kinakarton na siya, so ina na siya packaging from na siya sa dilata hangtod sa na siya sa karton, so ina na siya. Next is the size. So sizes, it can be the goods are small, medium, or large, or in liquid form, so can be in liter or ml, so like soft drinks or water. And for the small, medium, large, it can be the shirt or the pants that you are buying. Next is the services. So the services, the intangibility, inseparability, variability, perishability of a goods and service. So for example, if you're buying a printer, then you're after the service. If na like kung pagpalit pa lang nimo sa printer is napay something or saya, pwede ra ka mo balik dito sa shop na yung gipalitan because of the service that was given to you by the shop for the printer that you have bought. Next is the warranties. So warranties, contractual promise by the seller regarding the quality, character or suitability of goods has sold. So, warranties, kung kini siya sa mga appliances or sa phones na inyong ginabay, like after 1 year na i-warranty if madaot ang product, right? So, ana siya class ng warranties. So, next is sa returns. So, returns are process of a customer taking previously purchased merchandise back to the retailer and in turn receiving a refund in the original form of payment exchange for another item. Either it can be identical or different from or store credit. So for example, you purchased battery and dili siya functional, so dili siya compatible sa imuhang phone. So imo siyang ibalik sa shop. So you can ask for a refund or another battery that will be compatible to your phone. So ano siya class. So these are the compositions of a product class. The 10 composition of a product. Next, we will be discussing the differences of a goods and a service. So what are the difference between a goods and a service? So goods are physical product and services are intangible product. So nakita man ninyo kaganina dito sa atong mga example ang difference sa goods and service. So for the first picture, you have seen the shampoo, right? The shampoo is a tangible product, while the salon, it's intangible product. You're doing service. Next is the goods can be physically handled, and then the services cannot be physically handled. Goods can be bought or sold from consumer or business to consumer, and the services can be a thought or words or a job or comes from business to consumer. So for the second picture, you have seen the detergent is a good is an example of goods, and services the laundry shop. And for the last, di na ninyo malimtan kay kabalo ko nga gipanggutom mo. So food is life. So food is a product like McDonald's, and then the service are the food delivery services that delivers to us the food in our home or mga asamanta. So, there are questions to determine the kind of product that you should have. So, puhon-puhon na magnegosyo mo. So, syempre, naman gintay kay kabalutang pag mag-create yung product, dapat i-answer na to ang question. Kining mga questions na why does the market need this? So, the first question is, what problems can this product solve for customers? So, I'll giving you an example. Like, karon igang magigay karon class. So, butang na to halo-halo atong product. So, si halo-halo atong product. So, sa may nasolbad nga problema ni halo-halo? Yes, ang nasolbad na problema ni halo-halo is ang kaigang. Igang kaayo gusto tag mabugnawan ta. Gusto ta nga makainom tag something bugnaw na dita feel og igang to quench our thirst, right? So, muna siya ang nasolve no problem ni customer para kay customer. So next is what features are included in the products to meet this need. So for the features, ang features like sa kung halo-halo is syempre si halo-halo na ay mga fruits, syempre na ice, na milk. So kung ato siyang ikuan, muna siyang mga features sa halo-halo class. So ana siya. And na-include sa product. The next question, what will differentiate it from the competitor's own, if any? So, since halo-halo kong product, so akong competitors is si Chowking and si Mang Inasal. So, kung si Mang Inasal na sila leche flan sa ilang halo-halo, ako, creative siguro, ako naon na ako ay mango float sa akong halo-halo class. Diba? So, mahalinan gid ko kay syempre dagan gid ganahan sa mango float na combination. So next is the last one is how is it supposed to be used by the customer. So how halo-halo is so man siya paggamit ang halo, syempre kung ano man gid nasa, di ba? So ana na satisfy ni halo-halo atong quench for thirst and hunger. So class, what are your understanding about about our discussion today. Okay. So, now that you have understood the product, I would like anyone from the class to share the products that you are consistently using. Whether it is is it a good or a service? So, ako na lang kay basin mga kwan pa mo para maglibog mo kung sa kini siya. For me, goods is or product, I usually use Korean products because I'm a Hallyu fan. And for the services, salon, dili kaayo. Dili kaayo. Kuha pa ang yung maestra. Sa mga service? Okay. Food is life. So, Food Panda, Grab Food. So, anak class. Sample. So, anyone? Okay. Yes, RM. Okay, thank you, RM. So, class, we will be having a quiz. So, prepare a 1/4 sheet of paper and answer the following questions. So, I will only dictate the questions twice. So, let's see if you really understood what we have discussed. So, this is a true or false quiz. So, write P if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. So, number one. So, a product refers to any item that intends to satisfy only the wants of a target customer. I repeat, a product refers to any item that intends to satisfy only the wants of a target customer. Okay. Number two, a product can be a good or a service. A product can be a good or a service. Number three, goods comes from business to consumer. Goods comes from business to consumer. 4. Services comes from business to consumer. Services comes from business to consumer. Okay. Lastly, to determine the product that you should have, you need to differentiate it from competitors. To determine the product that you should have, you need to differentiate it from your competitors. Okay, class? Pass your papers. So now, class, for your assignment, list down at least 3 goods or services that is being endorsed by your favorite celebrity. So, are there any questions, clarifications for our discussion today, class? Okay, so if none, our class is adjourned. Thank you. See you next week.